So this is a series of videos I'm about to begin on to show you how to download FileZilla and to get set up and everything with it. So remember that one handout? I'm gonna post this handout. This is the domain I would like for you to go to right here. So you can just either highlight this, copy this into your domain with it, or in this particular document, you just hold down your control button, you tap on, you left click on that, and it takes you to this. So this is where I like for you to download make sure it's the FileZilla client. Now again, my version is 3.46.3, so this is the most recent one as of today. I'm doing it, but for future reference with it, your numbers can be a little different from this. That's okay. Once you get to this right here, just click on that. You pick the operating system that oh, of course there's only one. This one right here, FileZilla right here. This is the one I want you to download. It's this one right here, the first column. So bottom, the first column where it says download, just click on it. And when you get to this right here with it, click on save. It's going to download it to your, I'm using Firefox, so let me close out of this right here. So this is where it's going to download. It's this right here with it as well. Okay, so let me just close out some of this, so just clean it up a little with it, so you can see where this is downloading from. It looks like this. It's it's once it's downloaded, I'm going to click on where I have it running. Click it running. Give it a second. You're going to allow this. This is Windows 10 operating system that I'm allowing this to download with it. And, it's like, yes, yes, I agree, I agree, I agree. And just take the default setting with this thing right now with it. And I'm going to pause the video because it's just going to take a few seconds to load. Okay, so let me pause for a second here. So, like I said, when you get to this right here, and here's what I want you to do is just to keep in mind that just leave it anyone to use this computer. It's fine. If you're using it at home, that's fine with it. Click on next. I want to keep everything as default. Maybe I want to add a desktop icon so I can access it a little earlier with it as well. Click on next. And this is the default path. It's going to put on C, program files, FileZilla, FTP client with it. So I would recommend just keep it as a default with it. FileZilla FTP client, that's fine. Click on next. And this takes a second to download. There it goes. Okay, and voila, you finish. That's all you do. Okay, so and once you get to here, just click OK. Click OK with it as well. I'm going to pause the video for a second. Okay, so here's the part where I come in and I'm going to talk. I need for you to open up a notepad or some sort of document that you can help me with this. Is that do exactly what I ask you to do. It will save you a lot of headaches is my point with it. You can do this through an email with it. So after you do the way how I have you set it up to do with it, you can do it the way how you want to do it. I don't care. But as this hands-on exercise, if you can just help me with this and do as I ask you to do, I need for you to open up a notepad like this. This is a notepad with it, and open up a notepad, save it to a secure place. Don't post this onto the web server or anywhere with it. Save it to your local drive because this is sensitive information, username and password. These username and passwords good for the semester only. So just don't broadcast this. Don't put this on a file server and somebody gets a hold of it and they're gonna upload a whole bunch of files to your computer with it as well. On a notepad, I need for you to type in to view your web page, and in the URL of the web browser, make sure you type exactly what I have here. So http that's the protocol. The domain is www.mmlab2.roc.dcccd.edu. So exactly what I have here. This is the domain with a subdirectory of IMED 1316 N02 with a subdirectory of web 83xx. Now, don't worry if you register for a 4 number or a 3. I'm going to put everybody in the same directory. That's the purpose of this with it. So I'm not going to delineate between it's 1436 or 13. Everybody's going to be in 1436. To keep my life sanity, my life with it. So, but here's the part that changes. The XX, everybody's going to have a unique number. So your unique number could be web 83, for example, 71, 72, 73, so on, so on. All right. So when you get your email, I need for you to replace this XX in your web directory number, whatever number I gave you. So that's going to be what's going to be your username. So I'm going to give you a 2-digit number that follows this part right here. You fill it in. The other piece I need for you to go in is to type up a FileZilla client. I need for you in the host is to type this domain. So this is another protocol. This is a file transfer protocol. Remember in that video I show you how the internet works with it as well. So there's an HTTP and there's an FTP ES. So this is the protocol that actually file transfer protocol is secure. So you're going to do that, and then you're going to type in ftp.mmlab2.rlc.dccd.edu. You're going to also type in username : and this is your username, whatever the 2 numbers may be. And then I want to send you an email with these weird symbols and password. Cool? So that's what you're going to create and all of this stuff with it. And what's going to happen is if you do it the way how I have it and you type this up in a notepad or somewhere electronically, all you do is just highlight and copy and paste. All right. So I'm going to minimize this right now. Now let me put both of these side by side. And this is my FileZilla over here. And I'll show you what to do with it. So like I said, here's the host. And here's the host right here. So I need for you to highlight this. Okay, FTPES, copy it, come over to your host, paste it. In the username, everybody's username is going to be different. All right. So whatever I gave you, I'm going to send you in an email. So in this case, I'm just going to use one of the students, one of the accounts, fictional account that I've been practicing with and in the past with it. So do not use this account. If you know, I'm not going to give you the password anyways with it. But excuse me, 8425, let's say, is the account that I would use. And I want to put in a private password and give me a second, okay? I'm going to pause the computer for a moment, pause the camera for a moment, and so I type in my password over here, right? You will have a password. Make sure you type exactly what I give you. The best thing is just copy and paste whatever I gave you. And then maybe, you know, making sure everything's in the right place with it. Then you click on Quick Connect. And then since I'm on my home computer, I can do this. But if you had a public computer, don't click on Save Password. I want to save this password to save me a little headache in the future with it. So I'm click OK. And then when you get to the unknown certificate, make sure you click on OK. And yours is not going to look like this. It's not. Yours is going to have one file. It's going to say index up here. All right. So let me explain with what you're looking at. This side of the screen that you're looking at is your local computer. The left side, these 2 panels. This panel shows you how you are connected. So it shows that you're connecting to the web server successfully. This side right here is what you're going to be creating on the web server. Now, note that so this is a fall directory that you're going to be creating. So I have all these dates from the fall, and then I have, this is the same thing as what you see up here, but it's the content of this. That's all it is with it. So here's the index page that you're going to be creating with it. Don't worry. The bottom one is the status directory that tells you how, what transfer and all that stuff with it as well. So I'm going to pause the video here with it, and I'm going to put this, you know, with this and the instruction how to download online, and I hope we will be able to install and connect to the FTP server. Please connect by the end of this week and let me know as soon as possible if you have any problem. Okay? Thank you.